Hello and happy Easter. This year I decided to do a little Easter egg hunt and little Easter baskets for my dogs. They've been so good recently and so patient with me going to work and staying home by themselves for a little bit longer than I usually like for them to stay home by themselves. So these are little treats for them, and I think they definitely enjoyed it. So please remember to comment down below to tell me what you think once you've watched, and like and subscribe. Thank you. So let's get on with it. Okay, so I decided to fill these eggs, which are from Target, with Fruitables and the mini creams. My mom's dog really loves the mini creams, the little Oreo looking ones, and so I decided to try it. Both of them were from Pet Supplies Plus. The Fruitables we've had before, the banana and pumpkin flavor, they smell really good for a dog treat. They were about $5 for the bag, and the mini creams were about $7. I love Pet Supplies Plus. I feel like it's like a toy store for dogs. It is a toy store for dogs. They have toys too. But I feel like they have so many options, and it's really close by and convenient, and they have the dog washes there, which is super helpful when you kind of just want to get their baths done and not make a mess of your house. So the eggs are from Target. They were $1 in their Easter section. They were all pre-washed, and they had the little holes at the top and the bottom, so I wasn't worried about them not being able to smell the treats. I also made the decision before to number them after I was done filling them. I put 2 treats in each one just so they had a better chance of sniffing them out. But I did number them to keep track of them, and I wrote down where I hid them in my phone by number. So here I am taking a little Sharpie, an extra fine point Sharpie, and I knock over my camera setup. And all of these treats are actually chicken free. My smallest dog, Buckley, is allergic to chicken, so we have to be very careful with what we give them. I actually accidentally bought one treat bag that did have chicken in it. It was one of the lower ingredients, so I wasn't as worried, but I did wind up keeping those away from him and giving him other things to snack on in his basket, which you'll see in a little bit. So this is me just numbering the eggs to keep track of them and make sure that we didn't lose any or forget any while we were doing the search. So the first basket I did was Buckley's. This basket was $1 at Target in their Easter section. It was one of the few that were left, and the tissue paper, since there was no more shredded paper at all in my Target, was $2.99. I like to color coordinate for my dogs, and yes, Bee just shook to make a lot of noise while I'm doing my voiceover, but that's cool. I like to color code and keep everything that's one dog's items their color. So this toy, the first toy I'm putting in, this little pizza, is from Target. It was $3.99, but it was buy 3 get 1 free. And I thought it was so cute. It's a good size for him. It's a little bit big, but it's a good size for him because he likes the little toys. He's very small. The little pineapple was $5.98, I think. Yeah, $5.98, and it was the right size for Buckley. The balls were $2.28, and I have 4 of them because each dog got a ball. Our last foster actually threw all of our balls down one of the vents in the kitchen, which is underneath cabinets. None of my other dogs have ever tried to pay attention to it, but he found it and he threw every ball we had under there, and it was super annoying. I put some more treats in the eggs for each dog. They were washed and ready to go. Again, they're not going to eat everything that's in the basket. It's more for show and pictures, and then I give it to them over time. I wind up putting all the toys in their little basket, and I put all their treats in their containers. Let's see, what else? Those little no hide things were Where are they? The no hides were $10 for a bag, and it came with 10, so they're about $1 a thing. I decided later on to only put 2 in each basket, because I realized I wouldn't have enough to give each dog 3. And again, with the Fruitables and the cookies, I kind of overfilled them in the baskets. They didn't even sniff them, truthfully, when I first gave it to them. They were all about those Nylabone big bones in there, which were actually $11.98, but they were 50% off with the discount. So they were about $5. They were very interested in those when I gave them their baskets. The next treat that I gave everybody else was actually the Nutro mixed berry treats. They have a little bit of chicken in them, which I'm just going to keep them away from Buckley. They were $5 for the bag, and it seemed like a good deal, so I picked it up, and they smelled really good. The Fruitables ones on the little flower ones smell really good too, which is somewhat of a deciding factor when it comes to dog treats. If I don't like the smell of it, they're probably not going to be allowed to eat it. The next basket that I'm prepping for right now is Bee. She is my wild card, so you never know what you're going to get with her. She's a little crazy girl. Her color is purple, as you can see. Everything I get for her is like either purple or pink. She's my girly girl. So the taco toy, I got at Target with the $3.99 buy 3 get 1 free, as was the other food toys that are in there. And the tie-dye bone, I saw at the last minute, and I think that was $5. It was an expensive one. But it's big, and she likes fuzzy stuff. She actually really likes the Beanie Babies. Like, my boyfriend had a Beanie Baby toy that he gave to the dogs. She loves it. But I couldn't find any Beanie Babies. I wanted to put one in there for her. Couldn't find one. Again, she got a pink ball, and she got 2 little eggs filled with treats, 2 Nylabone bones, and 2 no-hide things. Kind of overstuffed the eggs, as usual. I wanted them to get excited, even though they weren't going to be eating any of them right immediately. And there are the 2 no-hide things. Then the next dog I did was Stella. Stella is not a fan of toys as much as she is food. Stella would 100% take food over anything else in her day. I'm pretty sure she'd pick food over me. So the food toys were actually inspired by her. Her color is pink, because she's just the most gorgeous little blonde ever, and I think of her as Elwood's and Legally Blonde. So she got the hamburger, just to be fair with everybody, and she got a little orange ball. I'm pretty sure that our last foster, whose name was Dexter, threw her favorite ball, and there was only one ball that she would play with, down the chute. So I'm trying to find a new ball for her. It was like an orange and brown ball that was like heavy. It was a fuzzy one, but it was heavy. And she would roll it for herself. You didn't need to play with her with it. I tried to play with her, and she really didn't want me to play with her with it. So she got 4 eggs, because she didn't get the second toy. And she really prefers treats anyway, so she's not missing out. I threw the ball, she stared at me like I was crazy. Maybe one day she'll play with a ball again. Maybe we'll find a ball that was like her ball. But I hope that she learns to relax a little. Oh, and she did get 3 no-hide things, because I feel like she got gypped by not getting an additional toy. But she doesn't really like them. So she just got extra treats. Some chocolate cookies as well. Well, they're carob. They're not chocolate. I don't give my dogs chocolate. I barely give them table food. Actually, I don't give them table food, but she got some extra stuff going on. Then after hers was all done, I kind of arranged it as best I could, knowing that she'd just kind of rip it open. The last one I did was Charlie, the foster dog. Charlie is a stray. He is an adorable little dog. We foster for Yorkie 911, which is a rescue on Long Island that only specializes in little dogs. Almost all of our dogs are from there. Bee is actually from a different rescue, which we've rescued with before, but I love her just the same. We love Buckley and Stella and Bee and all of our fosters just as much. But I think Charlie is actually our 39th foster. I could be wrong, but he is adorable. He's just very mushy. He loves to be on your lap and he loves to be mushed around. He doesn't like to play really rough, which is why he doesn't really get along with Bee that great, because she wants to play rough. But he just wants to lay with you and sit with you. We don't really know how old he is. It could be 7 or it could be 4, we were told. However, he is just a gem. And we really hope he finds a home soon. But he is more than welcome to stay with us for as long as he needs. So that was the last of the baskets. And these last 2 little eggs I was filling up with the little carob Oreos for my mom's dog, Ming Ming. She likes them. I'd probably wind up giving her the rest of the bag if my dogs weren't really into them. But I was going to go visit her later on in the day because my mom is actually working on Easter. So I decided I would bring them over and enjoy a little bit of time with her. Maybe even bring her back to my house. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!